Hello, I'm Samantha Johnson, the Library Director of Miller Library at WNMU. Today I'm going to show you how to search for articles in the SOCIndex database. SOCIndex is a great place to find peer-reviewed articles in the fields of social work, sociology, criminology, social psychology, counseling, and related fields. To access SOCIindex, first go to the Miller Library website. The URL is millerlibrary.wnmu.edu. Once you're on the website, find the link titled A to Z Database List. Once you've accessed the full list of databases, you can use the Subjects menu here to access a list of databases that researchers find especially helpful in specific subject areas, such as social work or criminal justice. For this video, I'm going to use social work. As you can see, the SOCIindex database is at the top of the list of the social work databases here. From this page, you can also access the social work research guide over here on the right. Click on the SOCIindex title to access the database. If you're off campus, you'll be directed to the Mustang Express login page. You'll use your Mustang ID and password to log into the database. Please note, you do not have to sign in to My EBSCO up here on the right, unless you want to save articles on the EBSCO platform. I usually leave this one alone. When you enter the subject of your search into the search fields, use the main topics of your research question instead of asking a question using natural language as you would in Google. For example, if my search question is, how were children with disabilities affected by the COVID-19 pandemic? I may pick the terms children with disabilities, and in the next box, COVID-19. Now I'm going to click search. As you can see, I have a list of 191 articles on this topic. The first one here has a link that says request through interlibrary loan. That means I'll have to wait for a librarian to order it for me. That's fine if you have a specific article that you need and you only want that article. However, I'd prefer articles that I can access right now. So I'm going to use the full text filter right here at the top of the page to limit the articles in my list to only ones that have full text available right now. You can use the All Filters button on the just left of the full text button to access all the different ways you can tailor your search results. I'm going to choose peer-reviewed here and limit the articles to studies published only in the United States or Canada. So I'm choosing geography, and then I'm choosing Canada and the United States. Notice the cited by button underneath each one of the articles. The number indicates how many times this article has been cited in a published article by another researcher. You can assume that articles that have higher cited by numbers are more well-known in research communities. When you're ready to read an article, click on the title of the article. You can see which journal the article was published in at the top. This one was published in Disability and Society in February 2025. When you're ready to read the article, go to the Access Options button. You can see that this article is available in both PDF and online full text format. That's an HTML format. I'm going to choose the online full text option. Now you can read the full article. Use the icons at the top right-hand side of the page as tools to read your article. So the quotation marks are the citation, will generate citations for you. You can choose the citation style that your professor prefers. I'm going to choose the MLA. Okay, and EBSCO has generated an MLA citation for this article. So I can just cut and paste this citation onto my works cited page. Makes your life a lot easier. I also want to show you the share button, is this little arrow. This allows you to upload the article to your Google Drive account, your OneDrive account, or to create a permanent link for the article that you can use later. Don't use the link at the top of the page. That link is not permanent and it won't work later. This one, if you cut and paste this one to your research notes, you will be able to get back to the article. You can also email yourself or someone else this article from the email tab. You just put your email address there and send. Print the article, download it. This is one that I really like. Not all articles have a translate button, but when they do, it's very helpful if you want to read it in a different language. So when you click the translate button, it will allow you to translate. You pick the language you want. I'm going to use Espanol. And it's translate the article into Spanish for me. Finally, I want to show you the little headphone icon that will allow you to listen to the article. There's a machine-generated voice that reads it to you, and it can be very helpful for auditory learners. This concludes my short explanation of how to use SOCIndex to find social science articles. If you need additional help, please don't hesitate to contact me or any of the Miller Library staff for help. You can reach us by phone at 575-538-6359, by email at reference@wnmu.edu, or by using the chat button on the library homepage. Have a great semester and happy researching!